Am I here? I honestly, it just told me that I didn't have the availability to live stream. I have no idea. I have no idea why I would do that. I literally went to log on and it was like, nice try. You don't have the ability to live stream anymore. And I was like, no. Why? It didn't give me anything. It didn't give me any options. All right, hey, everybody listen up. Everybody listen up. I don't know what's gonna I don't know how we're gonna be able to listen to Chantel tonight because I did get my not sponsored, but I did get my Catonic eye replacement today. So technically I guess 2 days ago. So technically my eye was replaced. So let's do a real world test on this foam eyeball and see if you can see how the ASMR shines through. Oh my God. Jesus, I didn't want Mountain Dew to go everywhere. Good Lord. Excuse me. Actually, let me correct myself. It's now actually referred to as American Dew. If you didn't, I don't know why. It is American Dew. I have a DoorDash vlog coming out. I had the weirdest DoorDash day ever. If this happened to anyone, if this happened to Chantal, if this happened to any other reactor, they would be absolutely panicking. I just want to know which one of you stalked me today. I know it was one of you. I saw the little hints that you left me. You made it uncomfortable. You really made it uncomfortable. I don't think it's 250 years of Mountain Dew. I don't think Mountain Dew's been around that long. I think it's just, I don't know. How do you guys feel about this 250 years, this like 250th birthday of America? It's a little weird. It's like it's everywhere. Why didn't we put it on a quarter or $1 or something? I don't know. All right. So it was Squeaky. It was one of you. If you watch the vlog, I mean, I don't hide it. She is not going to be repeating that nasty meal. So, all right, I'm going to level with you. How come no one voted 0% on the poll? I watched a little bit of the Cooking with Mother. I don't know how much I trust that woman. She seemed very frantic. Her knife skills seemed very odd. The poll disappeared? Oh, it might have. Oh, isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy that it's just frozen? No, the poll got messed up because it told me that I couldn't go live. It's so weird. Now I'll never know what happened. Was anybody here to tell me what the votes were? So here's the thing. Like, I watched that mother lady make a meal, and I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. That's kind. I respect her desire to want to make food for her family. I definitely can respect the fact that she is trying to use a variety of fresh ingredients. She does seem to have a passion for what she's doing. But other than that, we're a little bit heavy on the seasoning. We're really, listen, I don't know how we're getting around with this much garlic, but we're heavy on garlic. And I guess if that's all you got, then look, food wise, something is always better than nothing. So I'll give it that. Chantal doing it, by the way. She is. You guys, hold on. Let me put up a poll. Hold on. What? I know what type of savage just throws unpeeled garlic into just throws the whole cloves in there. What do you think of Mother's cooking? Question mark. Love it. Don't love it. Oh. I didn't yet, Becky, but I'm gonna go over there in a minute. Love it. Don't love it. Wouldn't hate it. Love it. Hate. Love. Hate. It's all for social media. All right. It's gross. It's hold on. God, I wasn't thinking about this. Okay. All right, let me take a look at my let me take a look at what you guys have done with my community page. I love how you guys just kind of took it over. All right, let me go to my own channel. Navigating to my own channel, navigating to there I am live. Look at the thumbnail, huh? Catch of the day. Community, right? Newest. Oh my God, Becky, what? You know, I don't know. I don't know what's. I don't know what's more accurate here. Did you put a beard on Chantal? Is that what I said? Is this a beard? Did you spend more time on Chantal's beard than mine? Oh, Foxy Roxy. That sounded really bad. I was just looking at what you did here. Oh, by the way, Christina made a friggin' AI of me and Chantal on our boxing mats. It's absolutely hilarious. I love how every time someone makes an image of me now, I'm wearing Vans. I adore that. Are we jumping on the trail tonight? We might. We probably will, to be honest. I don't know how much of Chantal I can stomach. I don't. Is Karina still going to be our leader? Or do we have to replace Karina after she let us down so much? Clip that. Yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh boy, she probably shouldn't have said it that way." Why do I think that Chantal talking about Mother is not going to be good? I don't know. Like, do a lot of you guys tell me? Do a lot of creators copy this lady? I had never heard of her until Chantal covered her, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask. Chantal just has such a cattywampus way of cooking. Can we maybe go straight to the trail? DB, a Boeing doctor, has been a member for 2 months. Come on, Gore. Like, let's get a hill for the nearly 4 a.m. viewers from the UK. Let's get a hill? What does that mean? I'm unfamiliar. No, they don't copy her. So basically, Chantal just threw a whole bunch of stuff into a pan and let it simmer down. And then she ate it. I will say, no matter what, Judgy's been a member for 4 months. I will say, no matter what, this has the potential to be healthier than most of Karina was a good leader. You know what, Metaboss? If you're just gonna suck up, you can go. DB, a Boeing doctor sent what I don't know what the 5 New Zealand Gorlick. I have what is that? NZ? What is that? Netherlands money? I have applied for the trademark Beezer. Beezers and Beezing. My lawyer put in the application 2 days ago. But are you spelling it with 2 Z's? And Chantal ran into this before. Chantal had to pick a recipe she could do. What are you talking about? All those recipes looked pretty simple. You just throw stuff in a pan, dunk some water in it, and walk away. Yeah, she did leave that. She did leave it unsupervised for quite a while. I was, Karina, I don't listen. We have rules here, Karina. You don't get to just haphazardly agree with everyone that thinks you were a good leader. You couldn't handle a mere snake bite for another 80 miles. So back of the wagon. All right, you guys are going to get, all right, everybody listen really close. Okay, everybody listen really close. I am going to have to remove the eyeball because you're never going to hear, you're never going to hear Chantal through the eyeball. I don't think you're going to hear her. So I'm going to have to switch back to my regular old thing here. So hold tight, hold tight. All right, everybody, this is what a 90, no, oh my God, what am I thinking? This is what like $160 chaotic eyeball sounds like. Hold on, and then you're going to hear it the other way. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. That's the difference. Let me put this housing then. I have to go set this place. I've got to go set this phone ball really, really safe. They're not going to ever send me another one. They sent me a very sternly worded email that said you get one replacement because we like you. Don't ever ask for one again. So I'm gonna just hold on. Just hold tight. I'm gonna, just like Chantal, I'm gonna roll over to the cabinet here and just sit it down. Hold tight. Okay, but I love using those things. Resting in Peace has been a member for 6 months. Plus, people walk in the room, they see it, they're like, wow, this guy is an absolute professional, isn't he, huh? An absolute professional. I bet he reads ebooks for a living is what they must think. All right, let me pull up. It sounds a lot louder. It probably sounds louder now. Foxy, if you're going to say something about the eyeball, you got to let me know like what you're trying to say. I can't read your mind here. Jesus, she's still alive? God, I thought she was done. Holy fudge. Oh my God, what are we doing, Chantal? Is this the whole friggin' day? All right. So this one was titled Scoot. All right. He has a voice for reading. No one says that. No one says what, Karina? You haven't been here. You know what people come in here and say. I already told you. Somebody came in here one day. They looked at my FFG statue and they were like, my God, what's that? Maybe you're used to walking in places where people just have random microphones set up and statues of FFG, but that's not how normal people operate, Karina. Why don't you check yourself? And I don't like your tone either, by the way. No one says that. All right. I'm going to unplug this. The community tab is crazy. I might spit my Coke. Thing Chantal's ex said. All right, let me take a look. What have you guys done? I feel like honest to God, I feel like it's an unsupervised kindergarten over there. I don't think anybody else just opened up their community tab. Whiny garlic is my favorite garlic. I don't feel like a lot of people just opened up their community tab to all of this. Let me go to newest. Oh my God, this thing is so hard to navigate. Yeah, you guys were all over me about the peanut butter, huh? You know, initially it was just supposed to be pet pictures and barbecue, but now it's just become widely mocking me, which is super disrespectful, by the way, in my own community tab. All right, let me load up Chantal's stream. Jesus God. Can she timestamp this at all? All right, we're gonna skip to the cooking part. Hey, side note. Anybody remember the show Cookin' Cheap when you were a kid? Did anybody else watch Cookin' Cheap? The two guys from, what were they from? Probably Norfolk, Virginia. Did anybody else watch this, or was this just me? I loved that show. I wept like a child the day he passed away. The one guy. I can't remember their names, but they had the coolest cooking show ever. It was just like two random dudes just cooking in a rundown kitchen. I was without power for 14 hours. I'm so glad to be here tonight. You know what? Chantal was once without power for 5 hours, and she came on the internet and grifted about it. Your channel is called Gore Like Bread. You were never going to be taken seriously. You know what? You know what, Danny? A lot of people in this community make up fun and clever names for their channels because they take it seriously. If I wasn't going to take it seriously, it would have just been channel name. Too old for that? I don't think there's a lot of people in this community that are too old to remember Cooking Cheap. TV or cable? I can't remember. Probably regular TV. Probably. Let me look it up real quick, and then we'll watch Chantal. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. Cooking Cheap. I hope they're still available on VHS. So I watched these on like the super repeats. Okay, so Cooking Cheap was a nationally syndicated cooking show hosted by Larry Bly and Earl Johnson from June 29th, 1941 to March 2nd, 1999. Show me another. That's the longest running cooking show of all time. There's no way anybody else is even close to this. Cooking Cheap contrasted itself against contemporary cooking shows by not attempting to hide the tedious prep work that goes into a recipe and using common ingredients that were purchased at a local supermarket in Roanoke, Virginia, where the show was produced. Yeah, and then the one guy had a stroke. It was awful. And then it came back in October 2002 and got canceled right away. And get this, apparently, despite my yearly contributions, they threw all the frigging tapes in the trash. I give this stupid PBS like $250 a year, and they threw the stupid tapes away. Who was in charge of that? Because I want some of my money back. Absolute insanity. Blue Ridge Public Television. Why don't you get your shit together over there? All right, I'm done. I've calmed down, but I'm emotionally as a grown man, I'm still irrationally upset that the show that I loved is gone. Okay, but I feel a little better having vented to the stupid Blue Ridge Public Television that decided one day just to throw all the master tapes in the trash. I will never have those things again. They could have been remastered by now. Your meltdowns are hilarious. Listen, I'm personally invested in this. I watched this growing up. I wanted to watch it again as an adult. And I can't because some idiot one day was like, I guess I'll throw these tapes away. Stupid Blue Ridge Public Access. I mean, I think probably there was some jealousy there too. I mean, let's be fair. I know y'all did ask for what some of you were like, what's a VHS? Yeah. So Yan Khan Cook was only from 78 to 95? Oh my God, Cooking Cheap blew that out of the water. All right, let's get back to Chantal. You guys, you know what? I'm not letting you guys get me off track tonight. You've already got me off track enough.
Let me turn you around.
Okay, I know some of you were trolling when you come in here with a screen name of Ketchin84. Okay, and ask, seriously, what's a VHS? Let me look at your stupid channel real quick. You know what? Let me pull up your dumb channel. Hold on. Give me just a second. Channel activity. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted view channel. Go to channel. Let me go to your dumb channel here and take a look at what you have going on, Kenshin. Okay, first of all, you've got a puppet show that you put up 5 years ago. All right? You've got a puppet show that you put up 5 years ago. Stop telling me you don't know what a VHS tape is, okay? If you're doing puppet shows, if you're doing stop action on YouTube, okay, I know that you know what a VHS tape is. You know what? Maybe you won't know. Maybe you don't know what a Betamax is. Hey, the cooking. I know they're. Listen, I know some of them are on YouTube, but not all of them because the master tapes got thrown away. Why are you guys making me relive this trauma? Do some of you enjoy this? Do some of you literally enjoy? You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna read these names: Foxy, Roxy, TM, the Friends Together, Pumpkin. What is your name? What is your name? Pumpkin Pies, Lori, IN9VM. Oh, now she's like, it was my kid doing that. Sure it was. April Bella 15, Sir Cattle, Victoria Freedom 11, Sleek the Geek, Malton Milto, Island Girl 3001, Lauren P 0958, Arizona Girl 1, Simply Stardust 67. God, it went to the bottom. This is probably. Is that spam? Hey, can some of you guys look at this person's username? Because this could also say sperm. I mean, I don't think it's going to be sperm or spam. I guess it could be spam. But this is probably spam or sperm, one of the two. If it's Salah, we'd have to check the sofa. Token Guy 1, I Am Hellfire, Ed 5163, Tendrous Hive, Alamo 33 Yo. Alamo 33 or years old? Question mark? Tater Tot 4377. Hey, everybody thank DB, a Boeing doctor, right now, and let me know what you think about this spam sperm channel. Everybody right now. What did our Foodie Beauty say? It's spam. Get your mind out of the gutter. You don't know that. Oh, but Dussy's joined with yet another channel name. Busting. Hold on. Does this say busting sperm on my wet, moist fupa? By the way, Badusi, I have to make an adventure tomorrow. Hold on. I have to make an adventure. Where am I going tomorrow? Hold on. I have to make a trip out to Western friggin' Maryland. I hate Western. Like, nobody hates a part of their state more than I hate Western Maryland. Westminster, I have to go to Westminster. Good God. It's like a 2.5 hour. It's not 2.5 hours. It might as well feel like it. It's like an hour and a half drive, and it's just mundane, just road. It's like the worst. It's like the worst hour and a half drive known to man. It really is. It's so bad. You're just driving. You're just driving on this road. You just want to stab your eyes out because it's the same road all the time. What's wrong with Western Maryland? Well, number one, Foxy, it's too far away. So, number two, it's all just trees and woodland. You know what, a box of scraps? I'd love to tell you why I'm going to Western Maryland, but if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, one of you was stalking me today. Okay? So I don't want to deal with that ever again. All right? Ever again. And I think it was Karina. I'm 99% sure that it was Karina. Or it could be Naman Rudels, who's been missing in action. Gorlick, you didn't thumb up Badussi's comment? Let me heart it. I don't think I've ever hearted a super chat. There you go. There you go. Look, I don't, but did they ever contact you? That fish looks like Chantal smells. You know what I was going to say is the fish and Chantal are wearing the same outfit. If you didn't, you are making Western Maryland sound like a jungle. It kind of is. It's kind of like a tree, like a jungle of trees. The fish and Chantal are wearing the same exact outfit, if you didn't realize. The same exact outfit. Unbearable live streams. Well, thank you, May. Let's take a look at May's stupid channel real quick. Hold on. Go to channel. Let's see. May's channel says, have a nice war, okay? May is a mixed media artist and wants us to go to her eBay store. Oh, let's see what she's selling on eBay. Let's see what she's selling. Looks like a bunch of junk. Good job with that. You've got a vlog here too, huh? I mean, show me how it's done. This isn't even a vlog. This is, what, did you just record something that somebody already put up? What are you, Salah? Okay, hold tight. No, this is just somebody else's documentary. You just stole someone's documentary from 1990 and uploaded it. Great job. Jeez, my God, what a scholar you are. Let me just see. Is it 3 people, 3 thumbs up? Any comments? Of course not. Let me read what it says about your stupid video. A comprehensive doc about the findings in Lake Mead located near my community meant as a submission for Channel 5. Guess what? They never accepted it. Unbearable video. They probably watched it and were like, unbearable documentary. Did I miss Oregon Trail? Not yet. LOL, it's an abandoned thing. And no, I made the documentary. You know what? That's my favorite thing. Like when you call people out about stuff, they're like, I don't want to have a channel. I uploaded that. I didn't want people to watch it though. I just uploaded it. If people watched it, I didn't care. I just spent hours on it. I mean, whatever. Well, I just spent like 2 days of my life making it, and if people didn't watch it, who cares? That's not how this works. I make content that no one watches. I would be friggin' mad. I would really. Sounds good. Don't care. At least I don't go on and on about dumb stuff. You made a whole documentary about dumb stuff that nobody even watched. What are you talking about? May? No, I wanted to. No, here we go. No, I wanted people to watch it. Well, they didn't. People didn't watch it, and I abandoned it. Hey, May. Hey, guess what, May? Hey, guess what? Nobody likes a quitter. Okay? Think you can just slide in here and start talking of unbearable stream while you've got a documentary nobody cares about just sitting on your channel for 10 years that 14 people have watched. All right. Are we gonna watch Chantal? Are we done? Yeah, hey May, is that you? Is that you actually? Sheila, did you come in here with your other account, forgot to switch back out? Unbelievable. Dark Empress, I am perfectly calm. All right. Whose mother? Can somebody fill Patricia in, please? Just real quick. May caught Gorlick on a... This is how I always am. This is not a bad day. If you come in here and you get out of line, I'm going to look at your channel and I'm going to say, look, it's a two-way street. If you come in here and talk about my content, you better believe, says the guy who doesn't want to talk about Chantal. Says the guy who doesn't talk about Chantal. May, does your brain function proper? Like, all I've talked about is Chantal. I actually had an epiphany today and thought to myself, hey, maybe I'm uploading a little too much about Chantal. Maybe I need to go switch it up a little bit. Now, dude, you're neurotic when you feel the need to go on and on about nothing. Well, why don't you make a documentary about it, May? Why don't you make a documentary about it? and then let nobody watch that documentary. All right? I'm going to get back to Chantal now.
Can you see the pan? Okay. Now, turmeric, black pepper, sea salt, garlic.
I got to put up a poll real quick. Hey, do you guys think every time Chantal says garlic, she thinks of me? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Start a poll. Oh my God, I can't start. Why can't I start it? Hold on. Pop-up video. Close. Pop-out chat. Pop-out chat. All right. Okay. Let's look at the results from this. 200 of you voted. Over 200 of you voted. About 60% of you think that Mother doesn't cook this way. It's just a scam. And 22% of you believe that she just, it's not food that she eats. I heavily lean toward this is all just, a social media stunt. All right. Does Chantal think of me when she says garlic? Actually, I'll just say I don't want to say eats. I don't want to think about me when she eats. Cooks with garlic. There we go. Oh, garlic question mark. All right, everybody vote. Very important. Very important. Very important. Jesus God. We're okay. We're okay. Super professional, but we're good now.
Oh, we have corn. I forgot about corn. Let me get some corn. And sorry, guys. I gotta boil water.
There is a multitude of cooking appliances in this kitchen. So she's got a rice cooker, a covered pot, a frying pan. Hey, wouldn't this have been a better use? Like, wouldn't you have wanted to cook this in the crock pot on high instead of in a pan? Wouldn't this have been a much better crock pot meal? I think so.
To add to the meal.
I'm going to speed it up.
That's good. Put this up here. Okay. Put this up here. Okay. Put this right here. Okay. 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 We're set. We're all set.
If you just listened to this and had no concept of what was going on, I can only imagine what you would think she's doing.
Glad she didn't invite us for dinner. Hi, Melly. I don't have a lid, so this is why I bought tin foil. All right. All right, so first things first, we have to heat the pan. Okay. I got some corn here. Excuse me. All right, we got corn.
Oh, God, the cat's already on the stove.
BG? No, BG. Okay, BG. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
I love how she acts like she didn't invite all of this happening. She clearly invited all of this.
I love you. All right, we have garlic. So the first thing Mother does, Irma likes the fish eyes. We have lots of garlic here. We have some Thai chilies. You want a piece of fish after? But I think I'll save the chilies to eat them so that I can give her a piece of fish and it won't be spicy. Yeah, that's a big thing of garlic, eh? You should see Mother's. She eats way more. Fresh fish. Do you want the city to prepare the sewer? It's healthy food. So here's our...
Is she using one of these, like, the copper pans from TV? You know, like the infomercial pan? Is that what she's using here?
Get them. And we're just gonna like use no butter, no oil. The fish is looking at me. Oh. Nope. It's a potato. A sweet potato. Yeah, it's BG's water glass. She has her own water dish in the walk-in closet with clean water, and then I fill this every morning. I gotta clean my stove, I know. It's messy. Okay. We love garlic in this house.
That I agree with. She does love garlic.
Oh yeah. She can't have onions, you're right. We're gonna put that much garlic. Okay.
So that was about 8. That was about 8 cloves of garlic just in a dry pan.
We're gonna put a chili, 2 chilies.
I don't know if this fish has been cleaned.
All right, we're gonna put the fish.
It
We're
has
gonna put
been.
the pumpkin, like that. The whole ass potato, the whole ass onions, the whole ass peppers, the corn. Okay, we're gonna put some tomatoes, like that. Some mushrooms. Okay, there we go.
Isn't this just like a seafood boil? Isn't this just like a seafood boil? Right?
Okay. It's too crowded. Well, that's what she does. Okay. Now. Yes. I'm gonna cook the whole potato like that. All right, we had the water. Okay. Should I add more water?
Okay, now from what I saw, she didn't add the water right away. How dare you insult? I just said, isn't this like a seafood boil? Isn't this like a low boil? Why is she out of breath? Becky, she's moving around. What do you want her to do?
And then we cover it.
Oh my God.
Just like that.
All right, so we've covered the pan with foil. I hope we're going to make some slits in it for the steam to escape.
Okay.
You know what it looks like? It looks like... What's that? What was that? Jiffy Pop. It looks like she's cooking for a minute. Like if you just glance at it, it looks like she's making Jiffy Pop. Does anybody remember Jiffy Pop? Jiffy Pop was the best, right? Like there was no better popcorn than Jiffy Pop.
We let it cook. Maybe for like close to an hour. I don't know how long we're supposed to cook it. No, we add lemon after. Oh yeah, seasoning, shit.
Oh God, we forgot the seasoning.
We put some paprika.
Just a flipper full of paprika.
We put some turmeric.
A flipper full of turmeric. Oh God, we're just raw handing this.
We put some black pepper.
Okay.
Some chilies. Some salt.
We went so heavy on the salt. Good God.
And cover it.
All right, and we covered it again.
All right. And then we let it cook. And that's what we do. Know what? Now let's see how it goes. Let's see how it's gonna go. Yeah, they've been gutted and scaled. So.
Oh, were they scaled? Oh, does it sound like I have an uppers problem? I guess you would know. Like, isn't that kind of one of those things where it takes one to know one? Yeah, we're going to cook it for an hour on low. Let's see how long she actually cooks it. So 41-minute mark. Well, we definitely didn't let it go for an hour. We revisited it after we're at 124. So we only really let it go, like 40 minutes, and we're back at it. I wonder what set her off to it. Hold on, let me take a look at when she gets up. She gets up right here.
Internet famous has taken a toll on society. Yeah, there are literal people who will just do anything for views. Silence of the Lambs.
I know she's not sitting there talking about toxic internet culture, people that'll do anything for views. I know that's what she's talking about. She's not talking. No one's talking about what she does, right?
No, I'm just joking. Hello, Clarice. The way Jodie Foster talks is weird. She talks like, I can't just, like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean by that? Shit, it's overboiling.
Oh.
Something about you.
Oh, God. God, her singing's awful. So it starts to overboil. So it's boiling over. She hears it, and that's why she goes to check.
I don't know if she's Muslim or not. I heard her say Allah once. Teardrop. Oh my God. Let's eat.
The cat also got down off the sofa.
No. She did message. She didn't reply back. Said she was doing okay, but.
I mean, if I heard something boiling over, I would definitely get over to it.
We need butter? No, she doesn't wear a hijab. I don't want to check it if it's not ready. Should we go check it? All right. I need water anyway. I'm hungry, frig. I'm too hungry for this healthy BS. Wait, let me blow my nose.
I probably could have done without seeing this.
All right. Mother would be proud. Move your ass, babies. Move your ass, babies.
All right, we're back to it.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's check it out. Where's my tongs? I'm gonna get my tongs. Well, I can do it with my hand.
I can't tell if it's made a mess boiling over or the stove was just like covered in stuff to start with.
Ow.
Oh my God. Did she really think that it wasn't going to burn her pulling it off? She really just went in there full force, flipper, just ripping it off. Like, you have to know that it's going to be hot underneath there.
Still good.
Oh, gosh.
Let's flip the potato over. Give me a minute.
So this has been boiling. This has been boiling for a long time. Okay. So she's going to turn everything.
Potato's getting soft.
The potato is
Peppers.
overdone.
We got the corn. We got the onion. We got everything here.
Oh my God!
think the
What
fish.
on earth?
All right.
So really,
Smells fishy.
really, all we did was just turn the potato, which was half mush. All we did was turn the potato, which was just mush, and the corn. Okay, she's covering it again. So basically, this could be like you're sous videing something without you're doing a sous vide. You're just not bothering to use the bag. Okay, so then we're gonna let's see when do we get back to it? Okay, she's showing the mother lady cooking. Okay. Oh my God, is this her getting back to it? Are we plating at the 2 hour and 15-minute mark? So this thing cooked for what, like an hour and a half? There's no way. There's no way she had to eat up before this, right? No.
Like eating like a mother tag. Looks good. Video. Come on. Video.
Where did she post this video? Yeah, May. I would probably just chill out. I mean, golly. Like you're telling us your whole life story. I think we're gonna be okay here. I hear every stream that I'm on whatever. I don't care. All right. Did she post this on her channel? Let me take a look real quick. Foodie. Shorts. I think this would look like it would have been good short form content. No posts. Going live on Kick. Videos. Oh, but Dusty, mate, I thought Foodie said her people don't harass other creators that y'all aren't weird like that. You're in here bothering us. Oh, May. Yeah, you meant May. Look, let May hang out. You know, apparently May hangs around a bunch of problematic people. She thinks that, you know, anyone that's upbeat must be doing stuff. Whatever. Have at it. Enjoy the night. Chantal let this thing cook for like an hour and 30 minutes. And we have no idea where this video went of her showing it off.
Cooking like mother. Okay, guys. You're ready, teardrop? Okay, guys. First things first, we're going to try some fish. Oh, I need the lemon. Let's squeeze some lemon all over that.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a meal. Like if you went out into the wilderness, like for Boy Scouts or something, and one of you was fortunate enough to cook a fish, and people just like scavenged around for random stuff, and then you just threw it in a pan and cooked it, this would come out. May, listen, here's the thing. If you think that you can tell someone's on any type of drug by just listening to them, go work at the police station. They need you. They definitely need you. You can replace all the sniffy dogs. What they'll do is they'll just have you in the back of the car, right? It'll just say May on board, right? And then all May needs to do is just start talking to somebody, and May will be like, "Yep, this person's been on all the stuff. I can tell. Me and my friends are on the stuff all the time." And then May would be like, "Well, how do I know what people are going to act like on all this stuff if I don't take all this stuff myself?" And then you'll just hang out in the evidence room all day. I mean, the only thing you're not going to be able to do is, you know, I guess you would be able to do everything. I mean, it's going to be difficult for you to just be in the back of that car all day, but I think you're going to be okay, May. They'll probably give you like a cool vest to wear and stuff. You should probably consider it since you got it all figured out. Take that stupid documentary down first, though. All right, we're squeezing lemon all
Let's put
over
a little
everything.
more salt. Okay. All right, let's try the potato. It is.
Hey, you guys think this is the first time Chantal's ever had seafood without Cheddar Bay biscuits? Do we think this is the first time Chantal's ever had fish without somebody at Red Lobster letting her know that she's going to get the unlimited biscuits? They can only bring 3 at a time.
It is cooked. Is there any broth?
Is there any question that it's cooked? This potato has been on the stove. This potato has been on the stove for almost 2 hours. Who was asking, is it cooked? I was going to ask, is it still in some type of solid state? It's cooked. Oh, I would hope so.
Oh yeah, there's some broth. Let's try a bit of the broth.
Oh, God. Now I know for a fact when the mother lady tries the broth, which to be fair is, I mean, it's broth, but I mean, it's also just water that's boiled in this pan. She usually would get some of the ingredients in there. And Chantal's just taking straight pan water.
Salah. The broth is actually pretty good. It's a little sweet.
I just understand we did not say why. The broth is pretty good. We didn't say, hey, I can really taste the fish flavor. Nothing. This fish is petrified by now. Yeah, this fish has went on to a far different place. Like this is basically like Gerber food at this point. Like this is like a baby fish tilapia. And there's no way this apartment doesn't smell like the ocean's butthole right now.
Sweet. Mushroom? Yum. Okay. Sweet potato?
I mean, but we're like, anytime I taste something that's good, I would be able to tell you like what I liked about it. I wouldn't just say like, good. Like you're honest to God just eating extremely softened vegetables that have been boiling in water for hours.
Oh, that's a good potato. That's sweet. Is this garlic? Let's try garlic.
Is she gonna eat this whole clove? She's gonna eat a whole clove. She's gonna eat a whole clove of boiled garlic. Okay.
Corn. The corn is hot. Let's try the fish.
She's peeled back the skin of the fish, which is strange because she loves the skin of everything else.
Yum, it's not bad. Not too fishy.
Yum, it's not bad. She could be eating the lungs of this fish right now. She has no idea what part of the fish she's digging into with this spoon.
Let's try with some garlic. It's actually pretty good. I'm not even lying.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not even lying. Like, what is the reheating prospect that this meal has? Like, how do you reheat this? I'm like floored. God. You know what? Here's what I will tell you. This is another prime example of a time I can't wait for the other reactors to watch this. Right. Whichever one of the Beezers paid for this immediately wants a refund.
Fine. This pumpkin. It's so buttery. Wow. I've never had this pumpkin. You like it, Millie? Okay, let's try.
Now, does she not realize that cats love pumpkin? Of all the things that she could have provided to the cat, the pumpkin would have been probably the best thing. Do you also think Chantal usually has her fish in stick form? Is this Chantal's first time eating fish that's not a stick? You think this is going to rot in the fridge? I don't know. I don't know that she's going to get it out of the pan. Because at this point, it's all boiled together. It's like one big gelatinous liquid.
Tomato. Pepper. Potato. The potato is so good. It's like sweet. You guys think it looks good? Oh, try the onion. Yeah. Look how freaking cooked that is.
You should see the tomato. The tomato looks like a deflated red balloon. Notice she hasn't said anything about it. The tomato literally ruptured in the pan, and now it's just a deflated skin of the tomato. Oh. Even the cat is up there and like thinking, you know what? I'm probably going to sit this one out.
Put some onion on here. I have a chili.
She's eating at the stove out of the pan, yes. She's literally rolled up to the stove and is eating this with a metal utensil directly out of the pan.
Woo.
And that was when the pepper hit. No, BG is actually like going over. I think Chantal's going to give her some of the fish.
There's no seasoning on this.
She's going to give this cat smoking hot fish. I don't know why she doesn't sit it down on the floor so that the cat would at least get down to get the fish.
No garlic or anything. Here. Yeah, I know it sounded rain. There's no onion. Like, the onion did not penetrate the fish at all.
The onion... The onion did not... Unless, in case you were wondering, hey, is that onion going to penetrate... Is that onion going to penetrate the shrimp? Or the fish? No. It did not. Chantal is an effort. Jeez, I can't even talk now. Chantal is an expert on things not being penetrated. So if Chantal is telling us that the onion didn't penetrate the fish, I completely agree with her. Well, what she was saying is the little, literally the smallest flake of fish she could provide to BG was initially pulled back behind the skin. So there was no way that the flavors were going to get to that aspect of the fish. All the flavoring boiled into the bottom of the fish. So until you flip it over, you're really never going to taste any of those seasonings. This is the weirdest way to cook something. I swear to God. This is the weirdest way I've ever seen anybody cook.
It just tastes like fish. Like fish.
You've got to be kidding me. The fish tastes like fish. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. What's insane is when she gets something she likes, she can tell us like every flavor profile that she distinctly enjoys. But she eats this, and she can't even tell you what she put into the pan. Not once has she said, "Oh, I can taste the turmeric." I think there was supposed to be cinnamon in this as well, or a bay leaf. Wouldn't this be a great thing to put a bay leaf in?
I just gave her a tiny piece. I won't give her any more. No turmeric on it, no. Just white piece of fish. Yeah. It's under the skin. Huh.
They are so worried about the cat eating this stuff. They are so worried about the cat eating this.
Interesting meal. Let's try the corn. So juicy.
I mean, it's going to be juicy. It's literally been boiling in water. It hasn't had an opportunity to dry out. It's been in water this whole time.
No more, BG. Next piece I make will be in Kuwait.
I swear to God, she's going to start talking about water frying. She's going to start... Do you not understand that movie reference, May? There was a movie reference there. Probably went over your head. Doesn't surprise me. Leonie's been a member for 31 months. My God. Garlic is... I don't think garlic. I don't think cats should have potato, onion, but I think that's just in raw form. Turmeric is good for inflammation, but I just I don't know how viable this is. Radioactive Gaming, TikTok clickbait, doing something that is completely done in a different, more complicated way, made to look easier by edits just to get clicks. Yeah, I mean, that's the poll we put up, that we all genuinely felt this was just done for interaction, and here Chantal is actually following through with it. But this is not it's not something Chantal can do by routine. I mean, first of all, she needs to take naps. So the last thing she should really be doing is letting something boil on the pan, boil on the oven all day or stove or whatever she's going to do. If she wanted to do crockpot meals, again, I feel like this would have been a perfect crockpot meal, but I digress.
They used to cook the fish, fry the fish with like all kinds of garlic. And we would dig inside and give Julia some. She was okay. Because it didn't penetrate, you know?
And again, that's not the only thing that didn't penetrate when they were in Kuwait.
The bones.
Box of Scraps has been a member for 3 months. We literally are, guys, if you didn't know this, we have been steadfast at 2 million members. Steadfast at 2 million members for the last 3 months. Sometimes people get gifted a membership and they don't keep it, but we are steadfast. You know what that means? That means YouTube $24 million a year is what they pay me. Just in $24 million a year. Do you believe that? Do you guys believe 24 million just in memberships before anything else?
Garlic, potato, mushroom. Yeah, I gave her a small piece. BG! You're beautiful, BG. Not bad.
I think this is also the first time I can actually see the water in the base of the pan, and it really doesn't look like it's turned into a broth. Stanley is a member, adding to our millions and millions of members. I do believe Chantal is going to take up water frying.
Oh my god! I promise I won't use it on DoorDash. Only groceries. Hello.
Oh my god! So she actually must have got like a relatively high donation. I can't see it, but while she got that donation and started fidgeting with the phone, BG basically crawled over on her.
Thank you so freaking much. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you, man. Honestly, eat like this every day, you'll be so skinny. Like mother.
Oh my god, I knew that was going to happen. I knew one of them was going to try to turn this into a full pod diet. I mean, the problem is that she's eating like water frying isn't that boiling. Well, it would be the same as broasted versus frying. I mean, if she ate like this, what's that slapping sound? Her lips on this corn shrapnel. Trey Bishop, thank you for becoming a member. Alex, continuing their membership. All I had to do was mention that if you get a membership, you're going to join one of 2 million croutons. And look at you guys.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Ryder. It's encouraging. I will definitely get some food with that. I get 95% of my gifts here, so.
So Ryder is the new like heavy donator. Interesting. So far, in total, she's had about a half a corn, like a half of a piece of corn, maybe 60% of the potato, 10%, 20% of the fish. She really hasn't ate a whole lot, to be honest.
Yeah, this fish is good. I need to meal plan. The fish is good.
Yeah, she totally just pulled the bone out of that fish, too.
Honestly, the meal is actually very, like the broth. The broth is good. No more takeout.
And anybody want to take a guess on how long this no more takeout's going to last? Are we going to make it 12 hours?
Yeah. If I do like a mukbang, it'd be like home food. Hello. No.
Oh my god, this cat is like literally trying to get into the pan. Does she really think that like home cooking and doing the Eat With Me videos is going to be a more viable option? Like, there's no way that they don't look at this the same exact way.
No. Sorry, now it's boring because I'm just eating.
I'm sorry, now it's boring because I'm just eating? Did she not look at the videos she put up the last 2 days? When does it get exciting? If it's boring because she's eating, when does it get exciting? When she's just laying there? Is that when I'm supposed to be excited? You're absolutely correct, Boeing Doctor. Kick, all of the platforms are getting rid of this type of content. But she sees HFC and she feels like she can portray it as a lunch or try to make it seem like, oh, this is for people that are lonely. Because wasn't that like the original intent people would say with the mukbangs was, oh, people that can't eat or people that are lonely are going to watch this content and it's going to be, good for them. It's going to improve the morale. It's going to make them happy. And then now I think they've seen the end result, Chantal that comes out of this, and they just don't want to they don't want to sign off on it anymore. Because they know at the end of the day, like, it looks bad. No matter what they're eating.
Okay, the squash, the pumpkin, I'm not sure if I like it. I feel like pumpkin would be good in like a soup. But it's good for you, so I'm gonna tag mother. Pumpkin pie.
So she is literally gonna tag this woman. I don't know that I've ever heard of like pumpkin and fish. Pumpkin and fish. Of course, I'd never heard of grape nuts and half the stuff. Pumpkin and fish make a stellar culinary combination. Pumpkin curry, roasted monkfish with a coconut pumpkin puree. I mean, I guess it's a thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Herbs and butter? Yeah. I'm going to make, like, the rest of the pumpkin I'm going to probably roast with butter. Or olive oil.
Yeah, because that's going to be healthy. The butter-fried pumpkin.
I make so much noise eating, sorry. Oh my god, poo! How come I don't see it?
You think Salah's going to clip her yelling, oh my god, poo, and just loop it over and over and over on his lonely nights?
Thank you, Pooh. Who said that, Emerald? Mother's too wholesome for me. Yeah, I'll have to roast the pumpkin. I don't like it. I would be so skinty. I know.
Here's what I will say. Eating it like this has at least slowed her down. It's at least slowed her down. I mean, she's been picking at this for at least 20 minutes. Yeah, I would say eggs would have been a great addition to this, but I mean, then we're kind of going into the seafood boil territory, no? HFC is Hungry Fat Chick. That's who Chantal constantly uses as a barometer for what's allowed on YouTube.
The fish. Ooh.
And I guess like this would be relatively cost effective, right? I mean, this can't cost more than her normal takeout. I think her cheeseburger meal today was probably close to $25 on DoorDash. So I don't think this would be anywhere near that. At least I would hope not. Be nice if she got a lid for the pan, but we can't be too particular.
Ooh, mother? You get bored eating like that? Yeah, I can see, but a nice garlic.
Why would they tell her that she's gonna get bored eating this way? I mean, she could literally try so many different things. She could add so many other ingredients. You would think she would get bored with like takeout. They have an opportunity here to like help encourage her, and they don't even want to do it.
It melts in your mouth. Fish bladders, oh my God.
It doesn't melt in your mouth as much as it's just boiled to a mush. And as soon as you have any pressure with your teeth or tongue, it just turns into liquid. That's a great point, Prison Becky. I mean, Chantal wants the junk food. This isn't going to, as Chantal would say, this isn't going to satiate those cravings for junk.
It's honestly such an easy meal. Because you literally just throw everything in. I'm not plating it because Mother doesn't. I'm eating like Mother.
I'm sorry. From what I saw, Mother plated the meal. No? Am I in a line with this? I thought Mother plated it.
Let's get some fish. Skin. Get a bit of pepper. Some onion. Pete would never eat this. To be fair, there's a lot of things that Pete would not eat that I would. So, I like the meat under the neck.
How high are we putting Didi on that list? How high are we putting Didi on that list? Things Chantal would eat that Pete's would not.
Look, the entire spine. Ew. The fins. Yummy. Are we gonna...
Okay, she just pulled the backbone out of the fish and was just clearly like grossed out by it. I can almost guarantee that this fish is full of bones. She's already picked like 3 or 4 of them out.
Go scooting? Yes, we are. Thank you guys for watching this. It's pretty good. I appreciate you guys. It's filling too, the potato. Woo! It was fun. I should do a series where I try to eat like other people who are known for like outlandish eating ways. You know what I mean? Is that bones? Yeah.
That is a really bad idea, by the way. For her to sit there and be like, I should do a whole series why I just eat foods and then the excuses that other people ate them too. No, let's not do that. She really is almost like asking YouTube, asking them to take her channel away.
I'm going to finish the fish because it's really delicious and healthy, meaty.
As a foodie, I'm going to finish the fish because it's really healthy and meaty.
I'm over this already. The eyes.
If I had to guess, this was probably like a farm-raised tilapia. A lot of times they farm-raise these. I don't think she's spending money on anything wild caught.
That fish is so good, and this broth. The broth is what's good. From the tomatoes. Look at this tomato. Yum. Put some tomato, put some tilapia meat. Sweet potato beans.
I certainly hope this pan is a good quality nonstick because she is just scraping this spoon on the bottom of this pan. And as she's told us many times, no oil, no butter.
The little bones, eh? You gotta be careful, man. They're everywhere. I prefer onions roasted. I don't like them boiled. You know? Garlic bees. I love the garlic. I'm gonna eat it with some potato.
Wouldn't this have been easier to do with shrimp as well? But she would have definitely overcooked these shrimp. Like, my God. They would have just been little bits of rubber after an hour and 45 minutes on the pan.
Okay. Well, I pretty much ate the whole fish, which is really good. That broth is yummy.
I don't know that she turned the fish over to eat the whole thing, to be quite honest. I didn't see her flip the fish. But it looks like she's done now. So she's picked through quite a bit. It looks like she's done.
All right, overall. Oh, Ryder wanted me to rate it 1 to 10, didn't they? So I would say on a 1 to 10, honestly, the concept of the meal, I don't have any reason, like maybe a 9, because it's a pretty good concept, but I think I'll stick to roasted BG.
But by the way, I don't know what BG was going after, but BG was going after something that was not a cat toy in the background like crazy. She put the foil on and just walked away from this thing.
Would I eat that again? Yeah, but you know what I would try it with? Beef or chicken. I'm full. I ate a whole fish and a huge...
Beef or chicken? Beef or chicken? So you think you're just gonna boil off chicken or boil off a steak? Okay.
Potato. There you go, Melly. Tilapia, they say, oh, it's farmed, whatever. Who cares? I think it was very good. The tilapia?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the problem people have with farm-raised anything is what they're fed. But far be it from Chantal to care.
And 2 huge whole fishes like that, $7. Yeah, I'm going to put it, it's cooling off. I covered everything so the cat can't get to it. Next,
yeah, because there's absolutely no way that the cat's going to try to work through a piece of foil. The cat's going to look at a thin piece of foil and say, hey, not going to try to get into this.
Say we catch our own fish? BG! She's trying to get in there. BG! BG! She's so fucking cute. I love you. Thanks for the fun time. Yeah, thank you guys. No. I covered it. I put a lid on it too. Crock pot lid so she can't. I'll clean it.
All right, let's see if she eats again during the stream. It's hard to tell where the cat went. She's definitely tired. Oh, God, is she showing Julia? I think she's showing Julia at the end of this.
Aw. Good memories. Some good, some bad. Look how fat I am with Look how fat I look. Fucking.
Oh my god. She's literally showing one of the pictures of her with Sasa, and she's trying to proclaim that she's larger than she is now, which everyone knows is not even beginning to be accurate. She went outside to smoke. That must be on the next stream because this one's almost over.
Fucking Sasa at her school. Her family was very grateful that they were able to pay for her school and everything. So,
well, we'd love to see the receipts of that, Chantal. It's not too late, if they're so grateful. All right, let's see how she ends this one. All right, hang tight. She's on the scooter, I think. Where did she put the pan of fish?
man.
You can't see if she put it up or not. Yeah, she literally she left it on the stove. She literally held that picture up like it was an old Weight Watchers commercial, and she was like, "This was me 2 years and 180 pounds ago." And it's like, what? This is you today? Even bigger? What are we talking about? This was me. If you don't get out of here, Chantal. This was me, but after eating one... Does it not just make you want to stab your just stab your eardrums out?
She's a beauty queen. She's queen.
Good God.
Cersei.
Enough. All right, so let's see if she eats again during the stream.
I'm back.
All right, so she's outside to just get fresh air, guys. She's not smoking. All right, so wait a second. I thought somebody was outside with her. It was just a trash bag blowing in the breeze. All right, so now she's going back in. The stream probably cuts out. She's got her phone. She's barely staying awake. Oh, we got up here.
Mentally challenged. Can you imagine how scary that would be for him? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, Wasteland. Thanks, Island. Yeah, it is Long Bees. Oh my God. I should go to bed soon, eh? Because I gotta kind of be up early, but I never fall asleep early. I have pickles. Hey, Pickle Breath.
I mean, I would say BG looks a little bit malnourished and definitely matted. You can tell that BG's not getting brushed.
I hope Siri can recover, yeah. I gotta pee. BG! What are you doing? I gotta pee.
I'm gonna slow this down. This is literally her just trying to get off the sofa to get up and use the bathroom. God, can you imagine like living next door and just hearing that through the wall? All right, let's see if she comes back with food.
Oh, what are you doing? Hey? Come here, BG. Come here, BG. Hi. Boursin. Yummy. Forgot to order Pete's food, imagine? Oops, I forgot to order your nuggets. You could tell he was not happy, but... Oh my god. Don't talk to me. Really? Don't talk to me! Yeah, I know. Well, the streets have no name.
All right, she's only on for another 10 minutes.
Test read? I know. Tuna and sausages. Actually, yeah, tuna melts are pretty good. Actually, like when I get tuna from Subway, I get it toasted with cheese and olives and fucking pickles.
Oh my god, right back to tuna melts.
And that sounds really effing good right now. I'm not gonna get any though. I have hot Gouda in my fridge. Tuna toasties, yeah. Gross, Kiara says. Oh my god.
Hey, how you guys feel about that $2 Subway sandwich, huh? Have you guys seen that that disgusting $2 sandwich from Subway? That's honestly just a sub with, you know what? We're going to do a poll. So Subway has made the most disgusting sandwich of all time. Let me look at the results of this poll. 88% of you believe Chantal thinks of me when she cooks with garlic, and I agree with you. Okay. The $2 Subway zucchini, is it zucchini? No, it's cucumber and ranch. It's peppered cucumber. Peppered cucumber and ranch sandwich. Love it. Hate it. All right, everybody vote. What do you think? What do you think of this Subway making literally a water sandwich that is a handful of sliced cucumbers that are sprinkled with pepper and then just a squirt of ranch dressing?
Anyways, I should go to bed. It's 11. I'm not gonna give you a chance to miss me because I'm gonna be tomorrow. Yum. Microwave bees. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, inshallah, okay? Woohoo! Kiwi, okay. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep well. Good night, guys.
That's it? So what do we actually do? I mean, in all sincerity, what, 4 hours today? 4 hours today? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at what Subway has with this $2 sandwich. Subway $2 sandwich. There it is. It's a $2 snack. Never. I would literally just starve. You think she's going to order? You guys sure about that? So, from what we understand, today was probably a decent day for Chantal. She probably got some pretty decent views. Let's take a look at the YouTube channel and see what the views were on that. I feel like that's a sign that Chantal is getting totally desperate to revert back to her old form. You really have to search for her channel by name. I think Karina fell asleep. McDonald's is 24/7. Yeah, I mean, DoorDash is 24/7 too. Ask me how I know. So she's probably gotten 12,000 views in the last 24 hours. So that's not that's not bad for her at all. So I would imagine, well, I guess the other thing you got to consider is how much are these meals costing her? So if she was making $8 an hour on Kick, she probably made $30 today. I feel like if she had done a cooking video on YouTube, probably would have made more than that. I mean, at the rate she's going. I don't know why she doesn't just commit one way or the other. It's way too much to do both. It's way too much for her to do both. Gorlick, did you see her diaper rash cream? No. Where was that? Salah's engagement was at the beginning. Like it's actually, Judgy, if you look, it's the quote that she has. She literally came online again today and talked about Salah's prearranged engagement and that he didn't like it. He didn't want to deal with it. So I guess he just wasn't feeling it, according to her, and that was it. I don't think that's how arranged marriages work. I thought that was the whole point of an arranged marriage, is you didn't have, a choice. I mean, look, in all honesty, I don't think she would be beyond chafing. I mean, are we really? Who are we kidding? Like, she walked more. I mean, she walked more. I guess it would have been Saturday and Sunday at this point. She walked more Saturday and Sunday than we've seen her walk in 2 years. I mean, I would be more surprised she didn't have an issue with chafing where she needed some type of cream. All right, guys, it is too late to fire up the trail. We've already been online for an hour and a half. But we definitely will. I'm going to have to make a whole new, trail background, and then we'll go from there. She does need baby powder. Yeah, I mean, we definitely know that. Oh, you guys are individually blocking May. I thought May took a break to go apply at the local sheriff's department to be McGruff the crime dog this week. Since she has everything figured out, she can just walk in and just look at people. She's a walking breathalyzer. Oh no, May's still here. I'm just saying most of the people here are probably a little bit messed up themselves. You tell us all about it, May. Karina just woke up and frantically typed, "I'm not asleep." Just woke up. All right, I'll put up a poll. Start a poll. Oregon Trail. Oh, God. Remember you promised us Oregon Trail. All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Let me go get something to drink just in case you monsters vote yes. Hold tight. Oh my God, it's like pouring rain. I got a granola bar too, I lied. My sound stopped? No, I went to get something to drink. Actually, I can fall asleep. All right. All right, while you guys finish voting, I'm going to check my bets for the day. Oh God, it's close. It's close. I'm pretty sure all my games should be finished by now. Granola bars aren't a snack. I mean, they are, but okay. Let's see. Yeah, we had a pretty good day. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh my God. Hold on one second. I can't. What in the fudge? All right. I have to slowly drag this over. Okay. We're good now. All right. May is not permitted. May has already been kicked off the wagon. All right, everybody vote. We will let our beautiful Karina lead us again. May was confused as one of the oxen, so we don't need her to be with us. Weren't we a banker the last time? Yeah, beware of snakes, please, Karina, and typhoid fever. 80 miles from the finish and you conk out on us. All right, we'll be a banker. All right. First people that I see, okay, because the last time you were all very irritated with me. First three, is it 3 people? 4 people? First people that put a 21 in the chat get to be on the wagon. First people I see put a 21 in the chat. All right. All right. I think we got. Oh my God. I can't jump back and forth. I need like 6 monitors for this, I think. All right. All right. Hold on. It's not going to let me fit your whole name. So you're just going to be sleepy like one of the dwarfs. All right. Left to take care of the cat. Well, all right. When do we leave? Fat guy wants to actually be one of the oxen. No, you can't be one of the oxen. We reserved that for May. Last time we lasted a whole year out here. All right, you guys definitely voted for April. All right, everybody vote. Yeah, I was off by 20 on those calculations. All right, you guys basically gave us 160. So we will buy 4. Actually, we'll round up. We'll do 5. Actually, no, that would be wrong. We'll do 4. Okay. If you guys don't remember the last time, as an expert marksman, so just be mindful about this. Why is this game making me do math? Because I think back in the day, that's what it was meant to do, right? Like, this is one of those trains. If a train leaves from this part of town at 100 miles an hour and another train leaves 40 miles away at 130 miles an hour, when do they hit each other? Is that like one of those games? I'm pretty sure it's one of those games. All right, let me bring up the food. Yeah, we've historically ran into problems with clothes, by the way. I also think every single time you play this game, it actually is different. We had like too much. Like, the problem last time, Roxy, is we had so much ammo, but we didn't have enough days to hunt. Once we made it through the whole winter, everything was okay. I mean, we can try the exact same thing as last time, but the problem is, because it changes constantly, we have no idea what's gonna. It's a lot. It's like the same thing won't work every time. All right, so you guys want 2,000 pounds of food. All right, here we go. The big one. All right, everybody vote. I'll give May credit. Been in here the whole time. Not has nothing better to do with their day. That's okay. As Chantal would say, we get paid for the engagement. All right, it's close. It's neck and neck between 16 and 18. You should be scared, Curly, if you're Curry, if you're the one that's going to screw it up. All right, we're gonna end it. You're gonna be at 16 sets. All right, ammunition. All right, everybody vote. I know and that's the crazy thing. You've been here all this time, not even a good troll. I mean, a good troll wouldn't have came in here with a stupid documentary they made on their channel. All right, 3 more votes. 2 more votes. All right. Oh. Did it stop at 80 or 100? 80. All right, and then we get the max spare parts every time. So, how many wheels? 3. How many axles? 3. How many tongues? 3. All right, just a real quick double check here. All right, everybody vote if we want to buy anything else before we leave. There are other stores along the way, but they do get more expensive. All right, 9 more votes. All right, most of you have voted no, so we're going to go ahead and get on the trail. All right, everybody take a look around. All right, we'll look at the map real quick. We're down here at Independence. We're trying to get over there to Oregon City. All right, everybody understand the objective. Do the pace real quick. All right, there's what they mean. There's your poll. All right, you guys are overwhelmingly steady. Okay, and we'll do the rations real quick. All right, everybody vote. We're going to try to sell May to the Native Americans when we get her on the trail. All right, you guys want meager? You guys want meager, okay? Okay. It's your guys' vote. It's your guys' trail. I'm going to give you 3 more votes. Living dangerous out here. All right, meager it is. I don't think we've ever went meager before. All right. Onto the trail. You know what? That could have been May, but all things considered, not a big deal. All right, everybody look at the beautiful Kansas River crossing, please. All right, everybody take note. This is the highest we've seen this river. All right, if you weren't here for the first one, we lost Pete's in like 3 feet of water. Impeccable graphics is correct. Photorealistic, to be quite honest. Okay, for those that don't know, to ford the river means to pull it across with the oxen. Caulk it means you seal it and try to float it across. Ferry means we pay somebody to get us across. Foxy always chooses just to risk it and try to ford it. All right, you guys were overwhelmingly on ferry. All right, here we go. That's us right there floating across. And we're floating. And we're floating. And we're floating. We made it. Eat it, May. I mean, are we really doing this already? Would you guys stop playing with the reptiles? Again, I mean, is it a video game or is it an actual picture? I can't tell. I can't tell. All right, this river is 247 feet across, 4.7 feet deep. Karina, I don't need to hear your comments from the peanut gallery. We just need you to lead the wagon, okay? Last time you couldn't handle it, okay? Can you try to handle it tonight, please? Thank you. All right, we're going to go to like 30 votes. Everybody vote. It's very close between Caulk and Wait. Is it live or is it Memorex? Remember that. What a great slogan that was. All right, 3 more votes. It's neck and neck between Caulk and Wait. 7 Miles is on the trail wanting you to wait. It's literally all right. Well, we're going to caulk it and hope for the best. Here we go. There we go. There we go. We got to be halfway. You guys are worried about nothing. You guys are worried about nothing. Worried about nothing. Worried about nothing. Look at us hauling. We're already at Fort Kearney. Everybody get together for a group photo, okay? Can we all get together for a group photo real quick? Send a postcard back home. All right, let's talk to somebody. Big Lou telling us the Powlett River forms a natural roadway from Fort Kearney to Fort Laramie. Travelers bound for California, Utah, and Oregon all take this road. Could be the easiest stretch of the whole trip. Should see some antelope and plenty of buffalo. Let's see if anybody wants to trade with us. We meet another immigrant who wants to trade 201 pounds of food. Guys, I can get that in 2 bullets for 1 ox. Do we trade the food for the ox? Two bullets. I can get us that 200 pounds of meat right back. All right, 4 more votes. You guys don't want to do it. This guy was willing to give us a real deal. Guy was going to give us a real deal. It's close. It's tied. All right, I'm going to end it. You guys actually voted yes. It came down to the last second. All right, so we are going to trade him, okay? And we are going to get back on the road. All right. I hate to say this is going pretty smooth. If you guys remember last time, we ran into problems all kinds of problems out of the gate. All right. All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. We ran into it's 4th of July, okay? It's 4th of July. So do you want to rest and hunt? Rest 1 day, 2 days, only hunt or only rest? Everybody vote. All right, 6 more votes. 4 more votes. All right. All right, we're going to rest and hunt. We're going to rest and hunt. All right, so let's hunt first. Let's hunt first. Oh, oh no. I like this area. Seems like it could be really productive. We're not going after rabbits and squirrel. Okay, you guys saw it. I'm just saying. All right. We're going to continue. That was little concerned. I was a little concerned we weren't going to get anything there, okay? I was a little concerned we weren't going to get anything there, but then you guys saw FFG came out of nowhere. All right, let's rest a day. All right, now we're back on the trail. Why is there always one person? Why is there always one person that has to be the problem? Why? Is this what we're doing? We're getting snake bites. We're breaking our friggin' arm. All right, we're at Chimney Rock. Everybody look around. All right, how beautiful. Yeah, what are you doing back there, Curly? What are you doing? You're playing with snakes. You're breaking your friggin' arm. Can you get it together for the rest of the trip? I wonder if you broke one arm and then the snake bit the other arm. Can you just get it together here? All right, let's try to trade here. We've got a set of clothing for 62 bullets. Oh, it was the same arm? Okay. Hey, you guys vote if you wanna trade this woman 62 bullets for clothes. Our clothes for her bullets. All right, 3 more votes. I feel like we've got a lifetime supply of bullets here. It's literally a dead heat. The next vote is going to matter. Can someone just vote? All right, you voted no. All right, you want to change the rations? Give me just a second. We are currently on meager. My poll wasn't refreshing. Sounds like what Salah said to Chantal. All right, everybody vote. We'll change the rations. All right, now everybody vote. Now that I actually hit start the poll. Guys, I'm such a quick. If you didn't watch, the last time FFG came strolling around, I think I used 3 bullets that whole time, and we were good to go. All right, everybody vote whether we're changing the rations here. 2 more votes. We'll go to 30. Yeah, what is going on with the poll? It's just freezing? What are we doing here? All right, I think I ended it at 30, and I think you guys voted to stay at meager. You did. All right. Well, listen, we voted. We voted. All right, here we go. All right, everybody take a look at the old Cowboys and Indians picture we got going on here. July 17th. Let's check on our supplies. It's what we've got going here. All right, let's attempt to trade, see what we've got. We've got a woman that wants to give us, we can't do it. Oh no. She wants a wagon tongue for the bullets. That we can try. right, everybody vote. Okay, you guys are overwhelmingly no. While we're here, do you want to buy? I think there's probably a store here. There's not. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Okay, here's the store. Here's the store. We cannot buy any wheels, axles, or tongues. We already have the max we can go with. Do we buy anything? So really the only thing we can buy is oxen, food, ammo, clothing. Actually, we're good on ammo. I'm gonna put nothing. All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. It's very close between nothing and food. One more vote. One more vote. All right, you guys don't want to get anything. We're going to hit the road then. All right, here we go. Look at our little oxen. Doing real good. Doing a real good job. All right, let's look around the rock here. Calm down. Calm down, May. It's not what we're talking about. This is Independence Rock. Let's see if anybody wants to trade. Oh my God, look at this person. Okay, well, you know what? Start a poll. Do we trade 2 wheels for clothing? Is this Chantal's ex? I mean, this is like a really bad deal. All right, you guys are overwhelmingly saying no. Overwhelmingly saying no. All right. We're going to continue on the trail. Hey, look at us. Look at us just finding clothes. Just finding clothes laying around, huh? And food. There is the South Pass. Let's try to trade. All right, do we trade? Karina washed all the clothes, guys. It's fine. We just found them in an abandoned wagon. Let's not worry about it, okay? They're not designer. All right, do you want to trade this guy 32 pounds of food for one of our wagon wheels? Or our wagon tongues? All right, overwhelmingly, you guys do not want to do this. Okay. All right, this is the big thing here. Oh, I almost forced it. All right. All right, más importante. Look at your map, everyone. Are we taking Fort Bridger or are we taking the Green River? Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Super important. Most important vote of the whole thing. Everybody look at the map. I've now removed the map. If you didn't look at it, too bad. You guys really just going to be 50-50 on this the whole friggin' time? All right, we're going to try to get to 30 votes. It is 1 a.m. Christina is correct. The last time we took the Green River, things were pretty rough. One more vote. One more vote. It's 50-50. Jesus, God. All right. Oh, my God. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's not get a dead heat this time. What on earth just changed with you guys where it was 50-50 and now all of a sudden it's 80-20? Are we this indecisive? Karina, are you not supposed to be the leader here? Can you get everybody on the same page? All right, 9 more votes. All right, it's not going to matter. You guys want to take Fort Bridger. All right, here we go. Here it is, the beautiful fort. It looks like a set of Lincoln logs. Hey, guys, if you remember, we found an abandoned wagon with 3 sets of clothing. Guys, if you remember, we found an abandoned wagon with 3 sets of clothes. This guy wants to give us an ox. We cannot buy water, Catherine. It's just kind of stuck where we are. We have to get through the areas with no food and water. You guys want to give him the clothes we found? All right. We'll give him. Hey, listen. Hey, nobody tell him, okay? Nobody tell him. We're gonna give him the clothes from that wagon we found a couple miles back. All right. He doesn't even know the difference. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the supplies here. See if you guys want to buy anything. We've got a fair amount of money left. All right. So you guys want to buy anything? Yes, Karina's correct. We just traded Chantal's elephant pants away. All right. You guys want to buy more food? That's fine. All right, we're leaving then. It should start to cool down. We just got to get through this hot streak here and we'll be all right. I'm going to be honest. Does anybody just want to vote her off the wagon at this point? This is 2 snake bites. What are you doing? Guys. All right, we're going to look at Soda Springs. This is Diet Soda Springs. Yeah, really, girl, get it together here. What are you doing? All right, everybody vote on what we're going to do. And we're going to load up this. Look at that. Nobody wants to trade. Works out perfect. So everybody vote if you want to rest and hunt or just rest. Everything's on the table. Yeah, and Lux can no longer vote after, like, your vote just doesn't count. All right, you guys want to rest a day then hunt? All right. All right, we'll get back on the trail and then we'll stop the hunt. All right. A deer just totally disappeared. All right. Guys. I wanted to make sure we had enough food. Generally, the deer is only 60 pounds of meat. I didn't know that bear was going to come out of nowhere, okay? But we're good now. Chantal's going to come behind us and take care of the rest of that bear. No, nobody worry. All right, here we are at beautiful Fort Hall. All right, let's take a look at the map. My God. Look at how far we've gotten. Look at how far. And honestly, if it wasn't for Lux playing around with these snakes, really haven't had any issues. It's been, you know what, Karina? Everybody clap for Karina. It's been smooth sailing. Her second time leading us. All right. Check the supplies. See if anybody wants to trade. Got 45 pounds of food for an ox. All right, everybody vote. I'm not jinxing us. I'm just saying what's happened. All right, Lux is the one out here pretending to be David Blaine, trying to hypnotize snakes. You know what, though? If Lux has to take the snake bites for Karina, then so be it. Because the last time we were 45 minutes or 45 miles from getting to Oregon, it was over. It was a wrap. We were done. And then Karina sitting there, typhoid fever and a snake bite, and it's all over. All right, you guys don't want to trade. All right, you guys want to buy anything? I think it's one of the last opportunities to buy stuff. All right, everybody vote. God, you guys are some hungry hippos. Every time we stop, you want to buy food. Yeah, we skipped the nothing option. We've got a good amount of money here, Christina. We can't buy anything else. All right, you guys want to buy food. All right, we're going to do a check on the rations and the pace, okay? All right, there's what they all mean. All right. You guys vote for what we're going to do, and we're going to vote on the rations. We're going to vote on the rations too. So we're gonna vote to change both. All right, everybody vote. It's very close between steady and strenuous. It is cool, so we can actually probably move a little bit faster if you want. Oh, the snake's name is Franklin that you've snuck into the wagon. All right, 2 more votes. Looks like we're gonna stay at steady. All right, we're definitely gonna stay at steady. All right, and let's look at the rations. Okay, everybody vote. Everybody vote on what you want the rations to be. Karina is begging that we not bring our pet snakes in the wagon. She's already been bit once. And if you guys could not get any type of typhoid fever, dysteria, he's not a pet. He's a friend. Well, listen, defang him. You got to defang him. All right, you guys want to go for the filling meals. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's hungry. All right. All right, let's do the regular rest and hunt. All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. Oh, it's not venomous, so you're gonna be okay. Remember. Dysteria. We've created a disease. Jen's been a member for 5 months. Thank you, Jen. All right, everybody vote. What we're gonna do? Rest, hunt. Up to you. All right, we're gonna rest today and we're gonna hunt. Everybody, calm down. All right. Here we go. Once it cools off, we'll hop out and hunt. Nobody fret. That's all they could get was 22 bullets. We ain't worried about it. All right, we're going to go ahead and hunt now. 22 bullets less, but we're going to go out and hunt. All right, everybody watch how great I am at this. Watch how great I am at this. Guys, did I not say watch how great I am at this? Did that bear even stand a chance? Look at this. We'll continue on. You guys don't have to tell me. You guys don't have to tell me. I already know. Okay, here we are at the Snake River crossing. All right. Okay. Let me look at the map. Look at the map. Guys, I think we're 3/4 of the way there. Guys, I think we're 3/4 of the way here. All right. Yeah, perfect time to throw the snake away, okay? At the Snake River. All right. Guys, we got to get across this river. Very más importante, okay? This thing is 1,000 feet across, 6 foot deep. Again, if you weren't here in the beginning, we lost Pete in like 2 feet of water. All right? How do you want to do it? All right, there you go. We've got plenty of money as well. Plenty of money to pay the Indian if that's what he wants. Karina said use a rickety raft. The raft would be probably provided by the Indian for those. Your fearless leader, other than the snakes, your fearless leader has recommended via chat that we get help. I do believe Pete's was actually going after what he thought was a collector My Little Pony that day. So, all right, it's overwhelmingly to have the Indian help us. All right, here we go. We're going to see what he wants. A measly 2 sets of clothes. Hey, guys, I think one of those sets of clothes is from those wagons we found. So, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Now get our wagon across safely, Yoshi. Mm-hmm. Good job, Yosh. All right, here we go. We're going to Fort Little Boozy. It's 113 miles. What are we doing with all this fog, huh? You know, for a minute, I thought we were going to find something. Hey, look at us! This was probably our wagon from before. All right, here we are, Fort Little Boozy. Let's wipe it down, okay? Let's everybody wipe it down. Fort Little Boozy. All right, let's see anybody wants to trade. Nope. All right. Let's just take a look at the old supplies here. You see what we're working with. All right. Let's take a look at the old Maparuski. Okay. You see where we're at. All right. Let's look at the old supply store. All right, everybody vote. And I'm putting nothing now. But we do have a good amount of money. We're going to come over here rich. I think May's parents have that thing where the internet shuts off automatically at 11 o'clock. So there's nothing May could have done. All right, everybody vote. It's real close. Actually, you know what? You guys want to buy... Oh, okay. I was going to say, what we'll do, we'll buy a little bit of everything if it's more than nothing. So right now, we would only buy food. But if you want to vote for oxen and clothing, we can buy them too. Vote for whatever you want, and whatever's higher than nothing, we'll buy as well. It's neck and neck, literally like the next 2 or 3 votes. 2 or 3 more votes. Nothing right now. Demand like neck and neck with food. It's dead heat. We'll vote for the pace in a minute. Everybody vote. Food, nothing, clothing, oxen. Can one person vote? Can someone just wake up and vote? Nobody's going to wake up? Okay. We're just going to buy food then. All right, you guys wanted to vote on the pace because it is getting cold. And we'll vote on the ration too. So it's not like we're just going to do one or the other. Tumbleweed just got here. Tumbleweed, if you can vote, it would be really recommended. This is the best we've ever done. Other than Lux, this is the best we've ever done. We're so close, yet still so far away. We're so close. What do you say in the chat, Karina? The last time Karina told us what to do, we followed right along. Karina might have fallen asleep, but she'll get real judgmental and tell me she didn't. All right, everybody vote. It's very, very much to go to strenuous. Yeah, Lux made a pet snake named Franklin that's bitter twice. And we've only been robbed twice, and they really didn't get that much. We've actually found more than has been stolen. All right, we're going to change to strenuous. All right. Here's the food ration. Karina said she's not sleeping. I think Karina just has like an auto thing that just responds for her. Let me take a look here. Rations. Filling. Meager. Bare bones. All right, everybody vote. Everybody vote. We did just up the pace a little bit, so keep that in mind. We did just up the pace a little bit. All right. All right. Filling it is. Filling it is. All right, here we go. I'm not even going to say anything. All right, everybody vote. Now, listen, Lux is exhausted from doing nothing, okay? We literally went 50 feet. We literally went 50 feet. So do we rest? Do we rest for her? We went strenuous because it's getting cold. And we were close. Yeah, we know you're voting for rest 2 days. It actually is very okay. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Come on, everybody vote. Okay, we're gonna rest a day. God, Lux, if you don't get it together, okay, I swear to God, if you don't get it together, all right, we're gonna hunt first. Oh God, I don't like this area. This is not a good area. Let me try to walk up here. Oh God, no. All right, I gotta. Oh my God. All right. Well, there's not much I could have done there. All right, we're gonna rest for a day. All right, now we're gonna get back on the trail. Yeah, this is definitely why we were trying to hurry. You know what? At least it's not Lux. At least at this point, at least it's not Lux. All right, we're gonna run it back. All right, we're gonna run it back. Look at the map real quick here. Well, you guys vote. We got 2 people that are tired. Does anybody know the scale of this map? All right, you guys want to rest and hunt? All right. I'm just gonna put up, do we change the pace? All right, everybody vote while we rest and hunt. All right, I'm not going to shoot anything else. Got plenty of food. Gonna go ahead and rest for a day. All right, now let's see if you guys want to change anything. All right, majority of you want to change nothing. All right, well, listen, majority vote. Continue the trail. Okay, we got more clothes. All right, let's take a look at, guys, let's take a look at, I don't know we've been this far. Have we? No, we have been this far, right? Look at the beautiful blue mountains. I wonder why they're called that. All right, let's see if anybody wants to trade. A wagon tongue for 39. A wagon tongue for 39 pounds of clothes. All right, everybody vote. It's actually pretty close. This guy wants a wagon tongue and he's got 39 pounds of raccoon. All right, everybody vote. Although it's actually close to yes. Four more votes. It's swinging back to no. Three more votes. Wake up and vote. Yes or no? Do we trade this guy a wagon tongue for 47 rabbits? All right, you guys voted yes. I'm a little bit surprised, but you voted yes. All right, let's continue. Oh, God. All right. And we're going to look at the map here. Everybody vote. Everybody vote which way you want to go. I got to go get something to drink. Everybody vote. You were really delayed when you're hooting and hollering about voting. You need more votes. The poll is on. Karina? All right. I'm going to go get something to drink. Can everybody vote which way we're going? Gorlick, the government supplied. This is not my Obama internet. Thank you very much. All right. Everybody vote. I'll be right back. Karina, was that enough time? I'm not getting one of those drinks from Chantal, but I did get a Snickerdoodle granola bar. Okay, you guys want to take the Doles. All right. Are we going to run back the regular rest and hunt? Sounds like the weed. What the? Okay, everybody vote. Take a look at where we are while you vote. All right, you guys want to rest one day and hunt. All right. Everybody watch how easy I make this look, okay? Everybody watch. Everybody watch how easy I make this look. Guys. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we're going to continue. Oh, God. There we are. That's us. I mean, that's not us, but it's close to us. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and veto this because we don't need any bullets. We have like ample bullets. All right. There is no store here. So May said that, you know what? That's actually not that bad of a movie, Karina. You know, maybe if you were more well versed in watching film, you would know. Do we change anything? Rations, pace. Oh, God, I can't type. Nothing. All right. Yeah, we could literally have like 2 years on the road here and not be out of bullets. So, you guys vote if you want to change anything as far as the rations or the pace is concerned. Let me bring up the map for you guys. You can see the next stop is the finish line, okay? The next stop is the finish line. All right. You guys don't want to change anything. All right, everybody vote. As our fearless leader, what do you want to do, Karina? You tell everybody. What do you want to float down the river or pay the toll? Not registered to vote. Actually, I believe you're a convicted felon, so that's why you can't. All right, we're taking the toll road. All right. The last time we ran into this issue, things went downhill for everybody in a hurry. I mean, imagine we made it this far with everybody. Imagine right now. Can we keep Miles away from Karina? Can we keep Miles? Can we separate? Can Miles just be outside of the wagon? All right. All right. While I go get some more food, you guys vote whether you want to change anything. You guys don't want to change anything. We're gonna get our day of rest in. Guys, what is happening? Here's the beautiful Willamette Valley. I feel like we did like awesome. Did we really just make the top 10 list of all time of the greatest Oregon Trail players ever to exist? All right. Are we happy with this? Are we happy? We just dominated the trail. Guys, we just dominated the trail. I mean, we made this trail our bitch, did we not? I don't think the trail is ever going to be the same again. I'm going to write down I mean, this was the easiest one ever. We had nothing go wrong. We never needed to use our axles or what do we have? Like maybe a couple wheel issues. Nobody really stole anything. Yeah, we're in fifth. We're in fifth spot. I have no idea what Steven was cheating, to be honest. Good, but we can do better. There's always one person. There's always one person. All right. Yeah, we literally sailed through. People had so many problems, but we persevered. All right, guys, everybody thank Karina for being our fearless leader, dominating the trail, and earning a top 5 finish. Everyone thank her. Yeah, I mean, Lux was the only problem because she had Franklin the snake. Yeah, everybody get your mobility scooters now that we're in Oregon. Somebody go open up a Starbucks coffee franchise. I think Karina meant all I do is play Fortnite. All I do is play Fortnite. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to level with you. I was a little tired. I initially didn't even want to do it, but you guys stuck it to me. You were guilt tripping me into taking this trip with you. Okay, you were really guilt tripping me. And I said, fine. If the people want to play Oregon Trail, we'll play Oregon Trail. And look what happened. We actually completed it. We dominated the entire trail from beginning to end. We made it look simple. As a matter of fact, this video right here could be like cut down and put as some type of walkthrough. When was I ever your stalker? Well, Karina, you'll see that tomorrow. You'll see that tomorrow. You'll see that tomorrow. One of you stalked me today. It probably was you, to be quite honest. All right, guys, it's 2 in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Appreciate you guys. I will see you. God, when will I see you? I'll see you soon. I as soon as I can. As soon as I can. With more commentary.